Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time and depending on when you're going to be seeing this video. It's your brother, your boy, courserepscorner. Like I always tell you guys, it's my corner, it's your corner, and it's a corner.
I don't wanna fall in love, I just wanna have some fun, yeah. I don't wanna fall in love.
In this particular video, I want to share the story of a Nigerian banker who sent herself to the great beyond. I don't want to call the name because of social media guidelines and everything. You can see the beautiful picture of that girl you are seeing now. She took herself to the next side of life, and it's really very painful. I don't really know why she did that, but based on what we found out, she happens to be a banker. As a banker, people think you have it all. As a banker, people think you are paid heaven and earth. As a banker, people feel that yes, you should not even complain of lack or want. Let me shock you. I worked in a microfinance bank, not the commercial bank, the microfinance bank, and it wasn't easy. Then I was comparing myself with those who work in commercial banks, and I started imagining why my friend who used to work in one of the most popular commercial bank in Nigeria resigned and followed me on the route to Europe by land. It was really there I started imagining things. This particular beautiful girl you are seeing passed on a few days ago, where she sent herself to the next life, the next stage of life. Let me share you what she left as she took what she took. She wrote, "Nothing is working in my life. My figures are low. My brain is closed up. The economy is getting harder. My decisions are wrong. My mind is messed up. The future doesn't seem bright at all. I see extreme hardship. I can't bear the pain anymore. I am sorry, Mom. I am sorry, Dad. I am sorry, Meme. I'm sorry, Okwe. I'm sorry, Tito Nazo. I'm sorry, Chuchu. I'm sorry, Unanya. Dear Lord, have mercy on me." That was the comment she left by her side. Few hours she was spotted, or she was seen in the restroom, where she finally gave up the ghost. And somebody will ask, why will a banker do that? You don't know. If you work in the commercial bank as a marketer, it's a problem. You do not know. These people have a target they are given to meet up. Did you hear what she said? She said, "My figures are low." Look at it. It's not because she has figures of money. She has figures of clients she is to meet up, target she is to meet up, but she can't meet up. So you can imagine such person who have given all she can, and yet nothing is happening. In fact, let me share you the way we got it so that you still hear what people said. This one said, "Nothing is working in my life. The economy is getting harder." Lagos banker writes as she commits suicide inside the bank premises. A marketing staff of a bank in Lagos State, identified as Amarachi Ugochukwu, has committed suicide. According to the police source, Amarachi was found sleeping inside the staff toilet of the bank in Ikorodu area of the state on Monday, January 8th. The bank's manager went to the police to report the incident the same day it happened. According to the bank manager, late Amarachi's phone was found ringing endlessly on her time without her answering, so her colleagues began to search for her. One of the office's toilet was forced open after it was found to have been locked from inside, with no one opening it. A lifeless body was found on the floor alongside a bottle of insecticide, which she reportedly gasped to take her life. As found beside her was a suicide note, which I have read to us just now, where she lamented about how bad her life has been. A doctor was called in and confirmed her death. The police detective arrived at the scene and moved the corpse to the Ikorodu Central Hospital, where an autopsy is expected to be carried out in her remains. Do you understand? You know, the police, to be sure, they must have to carry out autopsy. Even if when some persons will say, what is the need of this autopsy? It is very vital and important that they carry out the autopsy. Very, very vital. Now, let's go to the comment section so that you hear what people said. Because for me, sometimes I like going to some comment sections to still share their own opinion. The first person here said, hope banks will reduce the pressure they put on these marketers, tears emoji, and most banks makes them bring customer and won't maintain those customer with proper services, with proper service delivery, tears emoji. Now I feel for our parents. Did you hear that? They are asked to bring exorbitant amount of money every month as target because they are marketers. These persons, I'm not saying it because I'm saying it. I have seen people who need to do one or two things to get the favor of a customer. So that's how I'm going to put it. I worked in the microfinance, so I had friends who were working in the commercial banks. We used to go home together. We used to go and eat at the same place together, and they will be sharing their story. I hope that bank will see this and reduce the pressure that they put on these marketers. The next one say, if only she was married, she would not have taken her life. After all the beautiful things God has created, he said was God, but there's one thing that he said is not God, which is it is not good for a man to live alone. The benefit of having a caring man as your husband is worth more than $1 billion career. So, dear ladies, never choose a career over marriage. I don't know what is wrong with this person. I will say this person is his or her own opinion, but marriage is not a yardstick. Okay, so I disagree with you. Somebody replied, always that one stupid comment. You see, listen again. Somebody replied, always that one stupid comment. For me, the comment was non-avoid. It was useless and it was not acceptable by me as a person. Marriage is not a yardstick to a better life. So please don't be confused. The next one say, if person will get job for bank, fit commit suicide. What of the people when they jobless? This person is talking about if somebody that works in a bank can do this. What about those persons who don't even have job? That's the problem. So you see, suicide is not an option. Okay. The next one said, imagine what a jobless person, if facing it, someone with a job can do this. May God rescue and cleanse this their nation and country. Amen. The next one say the bank should look into the salary of the non-core staffs in the bank as well. Imagine a core staff collecting almost 300k as monthly salary and paying the non-core staff 70 to 60,000 in this hell of a situation we are in the country. Annoying things is the non-core are the ones that do 80% of the work. Still not a justification to take our own life, sha. It is well. Tears emoji. I feel for our family. Yes, this particular person just said it. As I was in the commercial bank and I was earning 30,000. Listen, so that you hear story. I was earning 30,000. My friend in one of the most popular commercial bank was, as a marketer, was collecting 60,000. I sit in the office, I collect 30. Somebody who does marketing in a commercial bank collects 60. This person is very, very correct. That is the truth. This person that wrote this last comment, it seems she is closer to bankers. That's the truth. The next one say, I feel so sorry for the name she mentioned. She really loved them. The trauma will forever live with them. Please, for anyone going through things, ending your life shouldn't be a way out. Avoid such weakness. Some people are legless in the hospital. Some are blind. Some have illness. Why would you take your own life? It's sad and it creates a lot of forgettable trauma for your family and friends. That's true. If you commit suicide, you are a big fool. Sorry to say, that's how I see it. You are a fool to have taken your own life because the life is very big and very broad, but you took your own. So you are a fool if you do that. Then let me take this last comment before I go. It's very long. I'm going to try and read and break so that we understand. He say, I don't know who is reading this. You have not failed as a person. Yes, you are broke now. No job. On the hospital bed. Can't afford 3 square meals. All your mates are married with kids, yet you are alone. Don't ever care if you have atrocious or adulterous and the regret can't go. See, regret don't make life what it is. Brush it off and move on very quickly before boss go leave you. Listen, you deserve to be happy. Find your inner peace. Trust God and open up to real friends. Some people are created to be late bloomers. Your present situation is another person's prayer request. Okay? You see, she works in a bank. We have graduates who have been home for years without even smelling the bank. You see, your problem, your situation can be another man's prayer point. I know it can be hard, but hard times never last. Don't allow social media pressure you. Omo, you are doing well already. Everyone's destiny is not the same. The world will still celebrate you. What if the no you get today? Will you your last? No ever. Man, silence that voice telling you to end it all. So after that, what next? The voice asking you to jump into the third mainland bridge or a well. So after that, what next? Open up to a close friend. Trust God. It's already tomorrow in Austria. Listen, your own will come. I been a couple pajamas for Christmas. You go wear am tire. My love, if you need someone to talk, please DM me. You are preciously created and destined for greatness. Angin, God bless your soul. Anyway, this particular person said everything. I've always told those who are close to me, please, if you want to talk, my phone is always available for you. Please call me. Don't allow taking your own life be a yardstick or be in the radar or in your choice that you have to do it. No, it's wrong, please. But for me, I'm sorry I cannot tell such persons RIP because their life looks so cheap to them. My life is not cheap. Imagine if you have not heard my story, go and hear my story. Then you see that yes, my life is still very, very more expensive. Anyway, guys, that's all I've come to share. I want to thank you all for always watching my content. Thank you so much for your love and care. For those of us who have not subscribed or follow us on our social media platform, please, I beg you, subscribe to our channel, like, comment, and share so I can move this ministry to the promised circuit. Come away next time till you see me on your screen, guys. I leave all of us in peace.